Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 DIYs. 1 is from Dollar Tree, 2 is from the Target Dollar Spot. And the only thing I'm doing is not really like a DIY, but I'm just personalizing 2 things that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. The first thing I'm going to do is this tray. Don't mind the stencil, but I didn't mean to put it on there. Pretty much I'm just going to put a stencil on here, but I just wanted to show you what the tray looked like. And I did not mean to put this on here before I started recording. This is the sides of the tray. Really cute. I paid $5 for this tray. It was the last one. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I made this stencil using my Cricut machine. It says Farm Sweet Farm. And I'm going to do this stencil with this sponge brush from AC Moore. You can get them anywhere. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. And I got some black Craft Smart acrylic paint. So I'm going to go ahead and dump my paint, some of my paint inside of this little container. And I'm not going to put a lot of paint onto the brush. So let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead by putting some paint on my brush. But then I'm going to go ahead and dab it off a little bit, because I don't want a lot of paint. And once you lay your stencil down, you want to go ahead and rub around the stencil just to make sure that every part of the stencil that you're painting is down. And I already pretty much did that. I was just demonstrating for you. So you want to go ahead, get some of the paint off of your stencil, and then you want to go ahead, start painting your stencil. And see, that's the only thing I'm doing, is just dabbing around my letters. Making sure that you get every part of the stencil. You don't want to miss a letter. And I'm going to continue doing this, and I'm going to come back. So once you're done, you just want to check over and make sure you got every last letter painted with the color you're using. And I'm going to sit this to the side and let it dry, and then we're going to start on my next little DIY. So the next one is these glass jars from Target Dollar Spot too. It just says glass jar. They were $3. Really cute little jars. So I wanted to make me a jar for like some tea packs and some sugar. I made some already, but the lids don't fit on them really good, and I also got them from the Target Dollar Spot. So I'm gonna go ahead, and you want to clean these really good with some soap and water, and then I'm gonna come right back. Okay, so I washed everything. Now I'm just gonna take the jar and take my vinyl and just try to get this as straight as I can. I'm gonna turn it around so it wasn't first. I'm gonna start by just putting the middle on. I just put the middle on. I'm gonna rub it. Then I'm gonna just rub around the jar, because this jar has creases in it. So just rub around the jar. And then you just want to go ahead and pull it right off. And there's your sugar jar. And the font I used from this was just a font from the Cricut Design Space. I'll see if I can find it and put it at the bottom of this video, just so you know what font I used. And so there goes your sugar and your tea jar. And it turned out really cute. So I think this dried long enough. We can go ahead and see how it turned out. because I don't do many stencils. So I'm going to take my little Cricut tool and pull up the lettering in the middle. It's probably better to use some tweezers, so I'm going to get my tweezers. So what I'm doing is just pulling it up with this and then getting it the rest of the way with my, getting the rest of it with my tweezers. It's much easier that like that. So I'm gonna finish pulling this up and come back. So this is what how it turned out. I think it turned out really cute. It's not perfect, but I like it the way it is. I like how it turned out. For my second time doing a stencil, I think it turned out really good. I actually think I missed one right there. But I think the next time what I'll do is take my stencil off while the paint is still wet, because I struggled with getting the negative parts off, like of the E and the A and the S. It was kind of hard, but it turned out really cute. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to this next. So now I'm going to take some of this jute string from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take it and wrap it around my handle. I'm going to wrap it, no, actually, I'm going to take some string off of it. I don't know what I was thinking about. I'm going to take some string off. Don't matter how much. You can always cut it or add more. So I'm going to take and put some glue right here. Using my hot glue gun. Lay the string down. And I'm just going to start wrapping my string around the handle of the tray. And this is the only thing I'm doing, just wrapping it around the handle. So I'm going to come right back once I'm done doing this. So pretty much what I did is I just went ahead and wrapped it around. And I kept them loose in the middle, but I tightened them up a little bit more on the end. And I did the same thing to the other side. So this is how the tray turned out. So let's do the next DIY. Next we're going to do the Dollar Tree one. So for this next DIY, you're going to need 3 of these bottles from the Dollar Tree. They're like little milk jug bottles. And you're going to need 3 of them. I got 3. What you want to do is take, I got this Waverly chalk paint in the color Ivory. You can use any color you want. I'm going to be using this, and you can go ahead and just paint all 3 of them, all 3 of these bottles. I'm not going to do the rim of the bottle. I'm just going to do all the way around this bottle. And what I'm doing is just making it look, you know, distressed. And you don't even have to use no sandpaper, because now you can do 3 coats on this bottle and then sand it, or you can do 1 coat and not have to use sandpaper on it. So I'm going to do 1 coat of paint on it. And I'm going to let them dry. And then I'm going to use some Mod Podge to seal the paint on the jars. So just continue to do that, and I'm going to come back. And just a quick little tip, like with the chalk paint, the more and more you wipe, some will come off, because it really don't stick to glass that good unless you do probably like 2 or 3 more coats. But if you see, like, you're not even going to have to use, like I said, the sand brush or sanding pad, because if you constantly wipe, it brings some more of the paint off. So that's just a little tip. And that's what I was coming out. I did 2 of them. And this is how they turn out, and it dries pretty fast. So now that they're dry, I'm going to take some of this Mod Podge. The only one I got is the antique Mod Podge, so I'm just going to use some of this Mod Podge. And I'm just going to use a teeny bit and put on my jars. Like I said, the chalk paint dries really fast. So you want to go ahead and get this 1 coat of your Mod Podge. You don't have to use a lot. You just need 1 coat around the whole bottle. So go ahead and do that, and I'll come back. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. This is how everything turned out. Turned out really nice. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would love if you join my channel. Thanks for watching. That's it. That's all. Bye.